506.
Cleared. Advised, marks 262. I got time domestic exchange. Timberlake and Bigelow.
Copy. 2144.
Sure, whatever you pick the temperature.
Northbound down Terminus.
We are live.
Now, third in pursuit. We're letting Red Lake take over.
Suit might as well turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't recognize any streets.
I heard Irving.
27 on 1. I'll
Yeah.
still keep you updated on
But I think
location. We're northbound on Irving from the reservation line.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, welcome back. Welcome back to Live on Patrol, a special Saturday night special.
18, we're starting pursuit 78162.2.
You're listening in the background.
We're
There's a
northbound coming up on the
pursuit in northern Minnesota.
4x40.
Oh, I think it's northern, but it's northern.
10-4, I'm on 18 to 40 right now.
Just north, if you can get them at the grand.
Thanks for your
Go ahead.
understanding of ending last night early.
Copy.
I'm happy to report that the Ramsey County Sheriff's softball team represented themselves very well today in the Corey Slifko Memorial Tournament down in Farmington/really Empire, Minnesota. If you've ever been down toward Farmington, there's a little town north of Farmington called Empire. We had our first game at 8:30. Opening ceremonies were at 8 o'clock. Just an amazing gathering of 18 law enforcement teams raising funds to help officers with mental health. And
Don't let them turn.
congratulations to South St. Paul and Dakota County for putting on an amazing event.
We're going north towards Beachtown on that roundabout.
And had a great day. We won. Did I mention this? We won 2 games and lost 2 games.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well done.
Our last game was at 4 o'clock, so I finished up around 5:36. The tournament championship is probably going on right now. And if anybody knows who won, please put it in the thread of the text, because the Minnesota State Patrol was in the championship game.
Really?
They were taking on a team called the Bomb Squad, which I'm not certain where they were from. But the State Patrol, let me say, they played some seriously good softball. Of course, they pull in ringers from all over the state of Minnesota. And talked to them there at the end before we left. You know, I like, they were proud of how they were playing. That's the way it should be, right?
Absolutely.
So,
And I'll bet their jerseys were tucked in immaculately.
you know, I couldn't, you know, it's hard to say. There was a few loose beer cans laying around. But it was a long day, you know. Games all day long, and you know, I asked if the troopers had any helicopter pilots playing for them. The answer was no. They did not have any helicopter pilots playing for them.
Whoop, squad behind you. Fire.
What?
Fire department.
How do you know?
Because there's red was at fire on the side.
Where are they going?
I don't know. It would be nice if we had
You choking on that beef jerky pad or what?
a little bit of the pepper got in my throat.
So anyhow, really, saw the South St. Paul chief there. Did a great job, and Sheriff Jolico from Dakota County. Congratulations on a great event. We want to know whether the State Patrol pulled that one out in the championship round. Very, very important.
Go northbound. I think their engine might be going.
tell you, you know, we had an amazing team with some great memories. And I say amazing team, I mean, one, we didn't steal players from other agencies. Some of those teams did.
Yeah.
Well, in fairness to them, some of them are smaller than us.
Right.
But we didn't steal any ringers in. But I would say 3/4 of our team finished up the day with either a pulled hamstring, pulled groin. I don't know what else they pulled, but there was other things. And very proud of them. Represented the sheriff's office, not just in their play, but in their mannerisms.
I have no doubt they displayed good sportsmanship.
Yeah. Ran into a few backseaters down there. A couple coppers from Inver Grove Heights were recalling, remember when that truck was going on 52 in pursuit and bailed and the kid went up into the neighborhood?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were involved with that one. He ditched 2 guns up there.
Mm-hmm. And
Found him by the house.
Suki found him.
Yep. And that was... So he was playing.
Nice.
Yeah, Suki was playing. He had his American flag shorts on.
And oh boy.
Nicole and Ashley and Sarah from the gun unit were there, and we had a guy from our jail. Actually, Chad's listening. Chad Molner's brother, Chris, works in the jail.
Mm-hmm.
He's a hell of a player.
Is that right?
Unbelievable. He can hit it. He pitched for us too because he's consistent. Josh Adams, our commander in charge of our investigative unit, played short the whole time. Turned, I don't know, 6-7 double plays.
Really?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Nice.
Turned the first 2 innings were shut down with a double play on our very first game. I need to know where these sirens are going. Oh, what do you think?
Well, might as well find out.
Go up there. I mean, that's 2.
The one that was in front of us cut down his lights.
Yeah, and I think he went this way. Maybe they switched Chief 1 to Chief 2. I smell smoke though, bad.
Yep, me too.
Let's just see what's happening up here, and we're on Lexington and Orchard. We do not have ready access to what the fire department's working on unless they need us. Then they call for us. You get the feeling that maybe, I don't know. They all have computers in their cars, so I don't think he's lost.
You're right.
You smell anything?
Not as strong as I did back on Lexington.
Who's going up Chatsworth? Maybe it's north, maybe it's...
Clear.
Oh, we got a lot of trucks up here.
Copy 2154.
So we are on Chatsworth now.
Going by Jensen's Road.
Well,
37, G-Way, downtown.
Copy 2154.
we got a Durango. I don't know, maybe we should just block the street for him.
And
Well, they're laying on a hose.
We lost the fire.
Copy 2155.
Well, one of our backseaters says it's a full assignment fire at 1080 North 1083 North Chatsworth.
Copy 2154.
Well, we're going to see what we got going here. Oh, there they go.
Copy 1 in custody, 2155.
Well, you had to go up into the second floor with the ladder.
Well, there's a fire in the garage back there. You see it on the roof there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fire in the garage back there. I don't think it's made it to the house yet.
It says there's 13 units en route to the scene over there.
Okay, well, they got to make sure that that building doesn't catch fire. Looks like the garage or an outbuilding in the back is on fire. I don't think I ever saw so many firefighters in the same spot.
That was a lot. You're not going to be able to get through.
Copy 1 in custody, 2155.
Oh! So tell our viewers again what it was. There was one of them just screamed to us there.
What just was?
What the fire is, because some of them were just tuning in.
There's a garage on fire at 1083 North Chatsworth. Eventually 13 fire units will be on scene. It looks like they also used a ladder to get into the second floor of the house. So I don't know if some of it had jumped to the house or
they're evacuating people or
what the situation
yeah,
is.
we don't know for sure if the buildings were attached. We didn't have a great angle, and we didn't want to get in the way of the firefighters there.
Nope.
Well, how about that tragedy? Last night we went home at 12:15, and on our way home, Pat and I were listening to them chasing a car in North Minneapolis. And they caught this car. It was related to a homicide. We really didn't know what the homicide was,
Right.
until we saw the videos posted. There's videos posted on social media of a fight in the street between some younger people. And then there's another video showing a car backing up on Hennepin and then driving over them.
It's a horrific video. A horrific situation.
Of course, it's the top story in the news. If you watch the news in 2 minutes.
1083 chats for traffic control, one at Orchards and chats, one at Como and chats.
Well, they're asking for squads to come up there now and help them out with traffic. St. Paul's going to send 2 cars to help direct traffic there in Chatsworth.
Squads to break this fire.
Squads to break this fire.
17283 Mike Kilo.
Copy 186 Maryland on traffic at
506 on ways off, I can go.
But they did catch the woman who did that. A 16-year-old girl was killed.
Another one's critical.
Yep.
Fighting
Copy,
for her
thank you,
life.
2158.
150, you show me wrong.
Copy. Looking for 2 cars to break
Yeah,
this
Channel
fire.
5 News didn't show
1083 chats
the
for traffic
video,
control, one at
but
Orchards
you can
and
find it
chats,
on
one at
social
Como and
media.
chats.
It's got thousands and thousands of views.
It's hard to watch. It really is.
Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible.
To be able to do something like that shows a distinct
Looking for
lack
squads
of
to break this fire.
a conscience.
Well, I don't, or lack of humanity, right?
That those go hand in hand.
Yeah, you're probably right, but you're bouncing over people laying in the street that are fighting. I mean,
2158.
that one guy in the white
260.
suit, though, I don't know. You see that?
Copy, 2158.
This will be a
Run this plate for me, will you?
graduated.
If
Copy,
he's got one.
for medics.
We'll check if you can get up there.
Yeah. What's going on, gentlemen? What's on? What's happening? Nice car. Nice car. What happened? Good to see you. We're looking for a red Charger with a black stripe.
Why?
I don't know. I gotta remember what it was. Maybe it drives too fast. What do you think? It's got too much horsepower.
No.
Too much horsepower. We got to take 2 cylinders out of that car. You can hand over
You know this car?
hand over 2 cylinders. You gotta drive on 6. What's going on?
I put a V6 in there.
Hey, you know smoking is discouraged, right? What'd you get? Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. You guys go to the state fair?
Hell no.
Huh? He said yeah. He says hell yeah. You say hell no.
I ain't trying to get jumped.
Yeah, I know. There was 85 rounds shot. Did you know that?
Damn, what the fuck happened?
85.
Right outside the fair on the last day.
What?
Fletcher, you looking for guns right now, huh?
Always.
Oh.
Always.
Officer, you know Abdurrahman? You know Abdurrahman?
Do I know what?
Abdurrahman, the guy with the blue BMW.
Oh yeah.
You know him, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, we're looking for Muddy Boys.
Muddy boys.
Oh,
They don't be out here.
Huh?
they don't be out here.
You were with him that day in the BMW, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I was. That was the worst choice I ever made in my life.
Oh, thank you for saying that.
Thank you. He was driving
Have a good night,
crazy.
2201.
Oh, that guy's crazy.
That guy is a lunatic.
That guy's
You guys catch him next time?
Oh, we got him that time.
No.
yeah.
I think you guys gonna have to take him to the mental asylum.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, thank you for. I like that advice. I like that advice. I thought you were getting a gummy.
Gummy.
Now you got a vape.
It's called a gun.
It's called a gummy.
A
Huh?
gummy vape.
Yeah. How come you let your hair go like that? Is that a new style? Yeah. New style.
That's just always
Okay.
Did you think I could do it?
hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, just go to Turkey, brothers.
Whose car is that?
It's mine.
Yours car? Did you ever been arrested?
In this car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For what? Racing?
No, high speed chase.
High speed chase? That's what I thought.
Why?
Because I remember that car being in a high speed chase.
Yeah,
Where
I
was
know
it
about
at?
This car.
Huh?
You guys know about this car?
Yeah. Where was it at?
I took off on them though. It was
Minneapolis or what?
Hell no.
Where was it?
It was a dumb choice I ever made in the
Well, I
burbs.
know, but where was it?
Prior Lake.
Prior Lake.
Yeah.
Prior Lake. Okay.
They'll chase you down there, won't they?
Yeah, I was coming from my house. I don't even know what the fuck happened. All I see is a cop, and the cop puts a U-turn.
Bob, I heard you're getting too old for the wheel.
Who said that? No, I don't think that's true.
Oh, he'll give you a run for your money.
I think a lot of, hey, you know what? This is a Durango, okay?
Yeah.
It's not an SRT, but I got an SRT.
This one can kind of keep up.
It's pretty good, but you know what I'm getting next month? The new Explorer with dual turbos.
Oh yeah, the SE one.
Dual turbos. And guess what? Tuned up with dual turbos, 500 horsepower.
It pushes 500.
500, yeah. It outruns the SRT. Outruns the SRT.
It's faster than the SRT.
Yeah, all the
It's faster.
SUV ones.
I might just have to bring out a tuned Hellcat then.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's exactly right. Tuned Hellcat. There you go.
But don't drive like crazy,
But
man.
you got to put premium gas in that tuned Hellcat.
Oh, can you help me out a little?
No, I can't.
I need to get ready.
I might have something for you in the pocket, but I'm gonna get out. I gotta have my partner run this plate because I know this car was in a chase before. Huh? You're not in trouble. No.
You're not in any trouble at all.
Lima Mike X-ray 111. Lima Mike X-ray
Fletcher,
111.
you funny. You finessed us. You talked to us there. You
Well, I had the
started
plate
taking
earlier
out
anyhow, guys.
But he's got something.
I got something for you. I got something for you to say.
Have a good night,
Okay, check this out.
Bravo 374 on EOT.
Have a good night, 2204. 2160.
Don't speed. There's a subway card for you. Subway card for you. A subway card for you. There you go.
So are you Hamza? Okay. Is that how you say it, Hamza? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, all we want you guys to do. How old are you guys?
21.
You are?
Yeah.
We just want you guys to succeed in life. You know what I mean?
Definitely,
Are you guys
bro.
going to school at all? Or? Where are you at?
ECTC.
Okay.
Rosemont.
Rosemont?
Yeah, I live
I
in
was just
Burrill.
down there. I was in Empire. You know where
Yeah.
Empire is? It's a little town south of Rosemont. Playing softball there today.
Yeah.
That's why I got my shorts on.
Damn, Fletcher, you don't get too old for this, huh?
No. I'm gonna live forever.
Fletcher, I've been seeing you in St. Paul for a while now, huh?
Yeah, long before your parents were born. How's it going?
You Fletcher's cop, huh, Fletcher?
I try to be fair, right? Right? Yeah. I tried the SRT, but you know the SRT is good.
You gotta
but
keep up with everybody.
It's very stiff. It's very stiff. You know, it's the Ford's a little more comfortable.
And it's gonna be all-wheel drive, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
How did you get that
It's all-wheel
car?
drive, you're gonna
I
have
heard
fun.
from the seas. You seized
No, but we've seized a couple of those.
Yeah, you can.
Those are, you know, the racers, those guys that get together at Farmers Market.
Yeah.
Been over there. When they run, we seize them.
They be running?
Well, they used to.
Not anymore.
They don't run from us much anymore.
That's
Where are you guys from? You said Rosemont?
no Burnsville.
Burnsville? St. Paul? Maplewood? Well, nice to meet you guys. You guys behave yourselves. Just remember, like you said, it was the worst decision you ever made, right?
Yeah, that's a lunatic. I'm not going back with that lunatic.
Don't make worse decisions. Your future depends on good decisions, right?
Definitely.
Take care, guys.
Later, guys.
How's it going?
You too. That was Hamza? His car?
Yes.
Okay. No cops alert on it. I don't get you. Nice kids, huh?
Yeah.
Stand by for impact.
Yeah, that one kid who was with the crazy driver when
I don't know if I was on that one.
you were. That was when Shelly Joe and I were live,
Yeah.
and he was driving crazy. Oh, that's one of our buddies. And he was terrified by the time we got it stopped.
Thanks, backseaters, for those gift cards. You can see those kids, they were shocked, but they were good kids, right?
Yeah.
They're right at that point in life where they're making some decisions about which way they're going. That group was actually going to school, so
It's a good thing.
the radios die or what?
I'll tell you, it sure got quiet.
It's crazy. So,
We surprised him being out on a
Saturday night? You know, the television's terrible on Saturdays. Sundays too, because it's repeats during the week.
Right.
It's really hard to watch. I went home and fell asleep for another 20 minutes. I had two 20-minute naps today. And by the way, my wife says thank you to all of you that came up with ideas for a North Shore trip. She really, really, really enjoyed it. Reading all those ideas. There's my uniform, huh?
Look at you.
Yeah.
You're looking all coach-like.
Coach, actually manager. I was the coach, but the organizer and owner of the team was Deputy Brooke Oakes.
Oh, okay. Hey, can you pull over for just 1 second?
Of course. Of course. Uber X?
Thank you.
They were saying it's too dark, or what?
Yeah, and actually it wasn't.
No, it's dark out, period, folks.
It's just dark out.
That's part of the problem. It's just dark out.
When I backed it off, it went dark. Rice Street is just bad.
I just don't know.
I don't know of a worse street in St. Paul than Rice Street for the condition of the road.
Pat and I were young in the department. We had like 6 to 8 different teams within the St. Paul Police Department.
Mm-hmm.
Played every Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday, wasn't it? Could have been Tuesday.
I think Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah, every one of the 6 teams had a softball team.
That was amazing fun. And then even in the wintertime, we started playing volleyball down at that indoor volleyball down on Jefferson.
Mm-hmm. Strike.
Yeah, we always get covered.
Bravo 650 guilty.
Background noise.
Have a nice night, 2211.
Well, yeah, I got channel 1 on here real loud. I got channel 2 on right there. You got 3 on. And we are not hearing anything.
Oh, there's a picture of you with your A1 team.
Oh, yeah. No, actually, that's this department team that Leon put together.
The
Lawman team. And those were some great times. Tim Jones is in that picture.
Pat Little.
Tim Jones, of course, who got shot trying to catch Ronnie Ryan's killer.
What?
Mike Cesada.
Who's that?
385 cars clear resist.
Cal Ross.
Calhoun.
Cal Ross.
Jerry Steffen.
There was a class act all the way. How's it going, bud? Yeah, let me just I'll read you the rest of the names in case you don't recognize them. Because they are hard to recognize.
Hang on 1 second here.
Was that from Miller?
Yeah.
He's one of the only ones that has that picture. It's over in the gym. Pictures in the gym at the St. Paul Police Department.
I recognize Pat Little right away. He was in my class.
Artie Guerrero.
Advise at 533.
Greg Lynn.
We're both going to be out on
by
a
the way.
PFC on the first.
He's in town right now.
4th Street.
Slawick, Don Slawick, Leon Klein, of course. Steve Jabs.
Heavy.
Steve Jabs, Bob Mercado, Mike Cesada, Tim Erickson, Steve Golden, and Jonesy. I think Mortensen was still on the team then. And Dave Myers. I don't see either one of them in there. Maybe they were gone on picture day. Yeah, well, that was some great memories. Travel. We used to travel all around the country playing softball. Played well. I'm not saying we won much, but great camaraderie and team building.
Mm-hmm.
But the weekly stuff that we used to do That was amazing.
Looks like that Kia Sorento has stolen that carjacking the RO in their stolen vehicle in RAMSEY.
Well, let's go.
I hit yeah.
Copy. The Vries Bento off for 2214.
You know, Minneapolis is a crazy conundrum. We've got all these activities that do go on down there now. Like they have the race car stuff, the exhibition.
A friend of a friend tried to hurt Comp with a knife. There is a bit of a time delay.
The night before you get
about half an hour to start
street fights.
Man down. 111 Cesar Chavez Street.
Copy.
2260.
Yep. Oh, saw Tom Collins at Valerie's the other night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. He looks great.
Does his wife know you saw him there, or are you just kind of outing him?
Well, he's, it appears his marital situation has changed. Let's just leave it at that.
Case number?
I don't know.
Your case number is 173357. Central Curtis
Yeah, I meant his girlfriend.
111 Cesar Chavez Street.
She seemed very, very nice.
Yeah.
210 Tango.
Yeah. I met her a couple times. Glad to hear that she was with him.
Yeah. They had just had food from Petey's Texas Barbecue, which everybody is raving about.
260.
Case number? 5623 LEC.
Your case number is 173357. 210 Tango.
Oh, you know what I need? I need to
We're going to the man down.
384 385. Thank you. 2218.
Alright, it's fixed.
210 Tango.
Charge battery.
210 Tango.
111 cancel.
For a domestic, 1509 Magnolia Avenue, East Apartment 1, doing 264, responding. The window on.
So we were out last night, and tonight won't be our usual 2-3 in the morning unless something happens out here.
Runway 5623 LEC.
2218.
Yeah, hopefully you joined us. There were a lot of people. We had, 40,000 viewers, I think, or 35. I don't know. We had a lot last night on Facebook. I don't know about you. YouTube always has.
Hey guys, I have a vehicle driving the wrong way. Northbound Highway 3, driving the southbound lane. He just crashed.
What's your cross street on me?
Energy Point Drive.
1509 Magnolia
Northbound heading southbound.
Thomas or Chad, can you go on main and have them set state patrol?
Stating that the suspect has a black firearm.
Yep, copy.
It's going to be a black male.
And it was southbound in the northbound lane.
Affirmative. I think it crashed head on into another vehicle. I'm trying to check right now.
Oh no.
Just tell the main one of our parking officers observed it so they know we weren't pursuing.
Bus en route to the domestic on Magnolia. Confirmed she did have a firearm.
You want to start state to 280 and Energy Park. One of our parking enforcement officers with the wrong way that was southbound and northbound. There's a crash right at Energy Park.
Yes, Echo. All I copied was the PEO southbound and a northbound lane.
Sounds like the wrong way driver crashed southbound in the northbound lane. It's 280 at Energy Park. I'm heading that way now as well.
Copy.
Well, I bet we're going to help with traffic if it's a head-on.
Yeah.
324, copy the noise complaint within the car back 1154 Park Bay Street. Loud music from bus en route to the domestic.
It sounds like the vehicle hit another car head on.
Copy, possibly hit another car head on. Copy. In the area. 2220.
Do you need medics there?
Yeah, I'm trying to turn around right now, but I believe we do need medics. It's right at 280 and East 94 right now. Direction University. I'm trying to turn around.
Probably calling a 10-2-10-3 out with a mile. Magnolia and just copy the noise complaint within East Quarterback 1154 Park Bay Street. Loud music.
Call Jonathan Hankus.
Copy, thank you, 2221.
Call Jonathan Hankus.
Copy, fighting with now.
I don't know if you copied, but one of our parking enforcement guys that we use for CAD came across an accident that just
Information is West Central and Western tied in the air.
on 280 and University there. Head-on collision. Can you or do we have a Falcon Heights car?
Probably calling a 10-2-10-3 out with a male.
Okay.
Magnolia and Johnson Parkway 2222.
All right. Well, if you can slide that way, and where are you at? Up north or? Jump on 94 there. Run out there and see if you can help. I'm headed that way too, but the poor kids will probably overwhelmed. Thanks. Bye. Bye. Look.
Clear right.
1-22-23.
Abdi, you
Information is West Central and Western tied in the air. 2223.
There's a lot of traffic right now, but I'm just getting off Snelling right now and going back to westbound 94.
If you can assist east, they have emergency traffic and physical domestic.
What's the best way for us to get to the accident? Going south on 280, will we be able to get there?
If you go westbound 94 and then you take 280, it's going to be right there under the bridge.
Yeah, but I'm up on Larpenter.
1-22-23.
Yes, I believe it's going to be northbound 280.
Yeah, I get that, but will it be north of University or not?
I believe it's underneath University. Almost there.
2225.
little bit away backseaters, but we got one of our CAT team members who recovers stolen cars, Abdi, there, and he's having a hard time getting back. He doesn't have a full squad police car. He's just got lights from behind. He doesn't have lights that can help him get to the scene. Of course, by now the State Patrol has received several 911 calls as well, in addition to our notifying them. But nothing worse than not being able to get to a crime scene when there's injury.
I copy. I will start
Even not hearing what the State Patrol is dispatching, ready to try to throw one of them on. What are they?
You're on Intel.
Copy, and the comms just call it, advising the TC that we're
westbound to northbound 280.
307.
Yeah, copy that. I'm sitting 280 for 36 right now.
2226.
It has been there on this in there. Suspect is interesting.
7109. 7109. We have the possible suspect vehicle. Has a different plate on it. North Wada, 5445 Jackson. Here's empty, but I'm gonna check it out. Copy. North Wada, 5445 Jackson.
Head-on accidents are never
I'm not
good.
seeing. If 302 wants to stay clear, I can take care of it.
Highway plus miles an hour.
I'm here. State Patrol is with them.
307.
Did clear in the story? We're out now. We're not fighting.
David Zebra X-ray. Does it match the vehicle? They just cleared themselves. I'm not sure if it's the same one or not. Different plate.
Copy. Can you just check with them? See if they spoke with the female out here before we clear?
Come on.
Clear.
Copy.
26 Homicide.
So there's not going to be an easy way for us to get there going south on 280. So we're going to scan to see if cars are coming northbound, which looks like they are.
Negative. It does
Has
not
not
appear
been
there's
blocked
no
off yet.
5183 to Mountain View directly. North Dakota 578 David Zebra X-Ray is our cardiac vehicle. Black case runs over on
Yeah, we're out. It is occupied.
Oh,
Copy.
Copy. Be advised that male suspect also has warrants for kidnapping from our city a year ago, 2 years ago.
That car occupied in Mountain View. I don't know if it's Thomas.
Copy. Clear that.
You got those around here? No, I'm not even there yet. Stay there. I got another sticker behind me. I'm gonna head up to Mountain View. I think 2 toes. I'm being the wrong way. We're on the right.
sounds good. Thank you.
Copy. Total 2 toes. 2229.
Did you see an ambulance rig there? I saw one leaving going north.
656, you're west and north, correct?
So no injuries. Suspect was now checking on the victims here.
Copy.
We're going to have to go over to Snelling to get to it.
Affirm. Jump
Well, we're not
Parkway
going to
and
get to it.
no, yeah, for an article search.
In case they weren't here.
96 from me, contact.
Copy. Thank you. 20. Contact.
Sound like the state Abby said that the suspect was not in.
514.
They're checking on
So it's clear.
the.
Now be 14 with 1 to the address and comment.
So you guys can't see what we can see, but we're looking over the bridge here.
Copy on our 9-1 in custody. Copy 1 in custody, still need here.
Oh, yeah. Put the flashers on. Looks like.
656, you got the ramp from West 94 to northbound 280 block right now. Is that good? Victim, you can send me Mount Cisco.
I think he wanted 94, not 16. Well, you got a mess on their hands, don't they?
656, was that right for me?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I got west to north exit block. That's what you need, correct? I don't think so.
Just, we got plenty out there, so just hold off the ramp.
I'll check it all out. Can they still take the unit?
The carjacker was asleep when they got there.
That's really good.
Copy. Your ramp shut down, so let me know when to open it up. Start dumping flame. Metro, I'll take more cars if we have any available.
514, I can go when I clear.
Poverty, we're up on top. How are the victims?
Squad 316.
6. You have another squad over there with you, or you by yourself? I'm 6 negative by myself. Code 4 here.
This is the car that was head on the one with the flashers. What you thinking? Because it's headed the wrong way.
Yeah.
The gun was only 9173. I've arrived at the alley.
2252.
The gun is described as a black 9mm handgun, looks to be a Glock.
Alright, I think we're good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Copy, firearm was only
So our guys,
men
our
on
troops,
the
our
premises.
CAT team was on the way to a
113, Metro.
113.
Should throw up the signboards and say west to north is closed. West 94 to north 280.
10-4, 2232.
trying to clear up some of this traffic.
So no injuries here. The medics just want to check them out though.
That's amazing.
That's information.
Miracle.
That's amazing.
The gun was only seen and the waistband was not used or thrown away.
No injuries. Medics want to check them out.
Also, I'm here helping out the gun from other transportation. Handgun looks to be a Glock.
Awesome. Yeah, stay there as long as they need you.
Copy.
Anyhow, our CAT team members were on the way up to Mounds View. There was a carjack car that was tracked
Potential
to
intoxicated
Mounds View.
driver 301.
When they diverted to head this way,
Hispanic American Institute.
and then when they figured there were no victims, they re-diverted up there, but turns out they weren't needed because the carjacker was sleeping.
They were able to successfully take him into custody.
Mounds View corralled him, took him into custody. Another carjacker bites the dust.
Indeed.
Maybe that's too strong of a metaphor for today.
With the other party.
The proverbial dust.
Proverbial.
The dust of a prison cell.
I don't know how this is going to be interesting. How this medic rig gets down there.
Potential intoxicated.
They do have all the 280 blocked off, so he could drive down. Yeah, I don't know about that. Could drive down the university exit ramp there, right?
Yeah.
Hook around, but they're diverting traffic up from university.
2233.
Well, that's the problem with not knowing exactly where it is.
Mm-hmm.
537, clear advice.
Copy 2233.
That's all so far on our end.
Yeah, interpreter services are really critical nowadays. Of course, a lot of people Somali speaking, but even more, we're seeing Spanish speaking people that we need services for. language services. So we have Hmong, Korean, Somali, Spanish.
Metro 40 and 70 cars. Information on a driving complaint. Southbound 35.
Definitely a multicultural society where
Copy 5183 should be en route. I'll be able to send a message.
You know, I was telling Mark Winkle, you know, who was playing third base for us in softball.
okay.
His dad, I worked with his dad, you know, about 30 years ago, Bill Winkle. But Mark's getting up there. He's probably 50, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I was telling him next time when we have a game, every player should have his own music, like the Twins, you know, where they walk on music, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and then a short description, you know, Mark Winkle, pitmaster of the patrol division, you know, because even though maybe you're a little old for softball, you can still pit with the best of them, Mark, right?
Darn right.
There you go. Andre Rongich, our head trainer in the sheriff's office, was there. Played amazing.
The vehicle still on scene should be on Farrington, and the driver also told security that he is
Billy Thurman.
under the influence of a cornucopia of substances.
Cornucopia? What's a cornucopia?
A horn of plenty.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
But how can he be under the influence? Does that mean he's drunk? Fruit?
A cornucopia of substances.
Substances. What substances?
So,
And not liquor.
well, maybe liquor too.
But is it a hornucopia or a cornucopia?
Cornucopia.
Cornucopia.
You know, like around Thanksgiving, you see that
Yeah, that
curved
little
straw
curve.
horn?
That's the corn.
That's a cornucopia.
620, did you copy?
And that's
6.
Slang.
Could
would
that be a cone of cornea?
Stop.
It's a cone.
It's not. It's not late enough for that joke.
And the driver also told security that he is under the influence of a cornucopia of substances.
Holy smokes! Look at that. We're going really fast.
Whoa, how's that happen? Somebody catching up or what?
I guess.
Sounding like they may have already switched.
My goodness. There we go.
We've had some Facebook problems lately, so nothing would surprise me.
6, I'll be all with the vehicle. Copy 22.
So what happened? Open your smart computer there and tell us what happened over there on 1500 Magnolia.
Copy, squad for 17th, 7th place, outside Palace Theater. An intoxicated female crying, white female, mid-20s, 5'4", heavy build, beige top, green pants.
You know, I think one of the parts of the domestic broke a car window but had a gun and there was something going on. They were searching for a guy. It was while we were headed over here.
Okay.
1509.
Dwayne Thompson just came and broke the window on the comp's car. Unknown where he is. The suspect has a black gun.
Okay.
Unknown if he arrived on car or foot. When police arrived yesterday, suspect was already gone.
District 7, you need another turn a lot faster, please. 165, I'll be all with the vehicle.
Caller is not injured. Declined medics waiting by her car.
Give me a 10-1. Can you take that other car coming close, please?
Is that state patrol or
Heavy calling 10-1 for 656.
That's our traffic officer friend. 301 Summit.
what's going on there?
A guy on a cornucopia of drugs.
Well, that's the guy. That's the cornucopia.
I think so.
See, I don't really know if you got that right.
Oh, I got it right.
You're an expert on cornucopia?
Yep. He told security he had ecstasy on him, had used mushrooms and marijuana.
Well, I don't know if that's a cornucopia. Maybe it's
Sorry, okay. Coming
What,
on,
what else would you call it? An assortment?
A shit ton.
Well, it kind of ruins it for me because I always had this vision, like you said, the Thanksgiving, the corn with all the things you'd eat, you know, squash, whatever. I don't know. What's going on?
A wide variety.
656 status.
What's on 656 then? Turn it up a little bit.
What do you got? Can I have a 10-1, please? You are still holding the air.
You got the 10-1. We're all on our way. Cornucopia.
Right at the Germanic American Institute.
I'll take that if you want to pull over. Jeez. Germanic? Oh yeah, there's different houses there that belong
He
to
was
different...
leaving. Apparently, they were having an Oktoberfest celebration there.
Someone drugged his corn. Is that what you're saying?
Cornucopia.
I hope nothing bad happens here. It's more fun to joke about things when they're not bad.
656 driver is extremely DK
Oh.
and likely high. Completely uncooperative. Still holding the air.
Where are all the... Now, what channel is that on?
Channel 1, I think. Yes.
Copy.
Where is everybody?
There's only one car on the way at this point.
Stand by for it. Hopefully not ours. Get off on Dale Street, folks. Maybe we'll go to Marion. Marion, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Red lights wouldn't help us here, folks, because people just pull left, right, in between. We'll use them when we can.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
He's not in custody either. He's just extremely intoxicated.
Thank you.
So do you think, did the driver himself say he's on the cornucopia? Or
That was the dispatcher's interpretation of the cornucopia tracks.
you better pull up your camera?
Yes.
Is it on?
Nope, I just turned it on. I'm getting ready.
It comes on when I say cornucopia.
Maybe I can train it to do that.
I think it's trainable. Stand by.
Come on when we say cornucopia or plethora.
We're going to 301.
Cornucopia means the same as plethora.
Okay, it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, plethora. I like that.
21, everyone else can slow down.
Copy. Anybody not on scene can slow. Still holding the air. 2243.
He didn't say stop.
You cancel the 10-1.
Copy. Canceling the 10-1 at
How's it
2243.
look?
Clear.
I'm close as a medic.
Should be right at there.
It's a scooter parade. I just gotta know who brought up the cornucopia.
6-2, you got one in custody. You got another team.
Sounds like they haven't been
162, copy. 1 in custody on Summit. Anybody not on scene can clear.
Okay. I don't think there's many on scene.
21, everyone
I
else.
thought we were going to be using our pens.
Copy. Anybody not on scene can slow. Still holding the air. 2243.
Oh yeah, there's an event here today. I was driving by.
Copy.
I saw
Canceling the 10-1 at
Oktoberfest.
Is that what it was?
2243.
Yes,
But it's only September.
it's almost October. Oh yeah.
Oktoberfest 301.
529.
529.
Well, there's a few cars here now.
Wandered off. We were unable to locate her. This will be GOA with 53.
Copy. GLA 2244.
like he's still yelling.
Yes, he is. Because you're on a cornucopia of drugs. He said, why are you arresting me?
You can hear him in the distance. There's a smooth operator. It's like a nice event up here, huh?
Okay, that is the literal cornucopia.
That's the
literal
cornucopia. I know.
Cornucopia has multiple meanings, including a symbol of abundance, a large amount of something.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. Where's
A cornucopia, also known as the Horn of Plenty.
the Horn of Plenty? That's what I'm talking about. The Horn of Plenty. Where did it get its origin? Where did the word come from? Is it biblical or is it? Got a lot of dirt on my windshield. Dust, dirt.
It apparently comes from Greek mythology. Well, there's a cornucopia right there in a Greek statue's hands.
Okay. Okay. You're starting to make some sense now.
Made sense from jump.
Well, you know, you have to lay the foundation. It's like when you're in a courtroom. You just get Your Honor. Obviously, he had, he's got cornucopia disease.
Its origins began with the story of the birth and nourishment of baby Zeus.
Okay, now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere.
The sky and thunder god of the Greeks.
Now we're getting somewhere. It goes back to the birth and the nourishment of baby Zeus.
The cornucopia. Get off of there. Stop it.
Now you're really laying the foundation.
Cornucopia was made from the horn of the goat that suckled the infant Zeus.
Now you're somewhere. Now, will you do me one thing for me and the rest of our listeners? How do you spell it?
I'm not even gonna look at it.
Well, that's fine. I'll believe you no matter what you say.
C-O-R-N.
Yep.
It's too many letters. C-O-R-N-U-C-O-P-I-A. Cornucopia.
Oh, so it's not a of-copia. It's cornucopia.
Cornucopia.
I thought you were saying cornucopia.
No.
So that's why I was saying.
One word.
That's why I was saying it shouldn't be, instead of being cornucopia, shouldn't it be like what did you call that thing?
Horn.
Cornucopia. Well, we learn something every night on Live on Patrol. That's why we're always referred. We go to the truest source possible. Encyclopedia Britannica.
Or in this case, you could have just believed me.
Well, no, you didn't know about Zeus.
Well, I didn't know about Zeus, but I knew it was...
Well, that's important.
I love you.
That's important. Greek mythology is from Greek mythology. Obviously, someone stole in the street language.
27, I'm going to let you know.
W2248.
Into the drug area.
Why are you doing
I
that?
don't have my brights on, so leave yours off.
You're welcome. 3049.
These lights are bright. That's one thing I like about, well, I'm not sure if the Explorer is going to have the same radiant lighting, because these lights do a great job. I had an Explorer before, they were not as good as the Durango lighting. So that's good.
I'm seeing stars from his bright lights.
We're down on Grand Avenue, folks.
264, can I look this number?
In Grand Avenue, got a lot of cars on it.
264, his number
Rick's Beer and Wine. It used to be Ramali's.
Mostly residents.
You're welcome. 2249.
617,
See Sajia and Emmett's Public House open back up.
starting north.
They were in the same building as Dixie's, which closed down. I think they were gone for a year or maybe a bit more.
Under the same name they opened up? Or not?
Yeah, same name.
You know where I want to go? You and I got to go over to North Minneapolis. They opened up on Lyndale and 40, right on Lyndale. The guy and his wife opened up a new restaurant.
I heard about this, but I don't remember what it was.
What's it called? Social... I forget what it's called. I want to support them. They put a lot of investment into the north side of Minneapolis. And we should try to give them some business.
Can't think of the name of it, though.
Social something.
All right. North Lyndale Avenue, maybe in the 4000 block.
It was just on the news.
Yeah, I remember seeing something on the news about it.
Yeah, and actually, whenever I see a newsworthy story, I think their name was McFarland. This is the wife. Mayfield. Catherine Mayfield and her husband, I think Alfonso Mayfield, they opened this restaurant up. And, what's it called? Camden Social. In the Camden neighborhood up there in North Minneapolis. Camden Social. And I was impressed. Camden Social, North Minneapolis. Go over there while we're working.
Yeah.
The Durango over there.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You're welcome. 2251.
See if we can meet Lisa Clemens over there. Or
44.
Reverend McAfee, his church is up in that area.
2252.
Bring the Rev with us.
She's had quite the dispute going on with Reverend McAfee not bringing her a plate of catfish.
327. Copy.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I told her I'm going to bring her a plate of catfish.
Okay. Yeah, I just hope those I hope those disputes just disappear.
Oh, that's a fun, good-natured one.
Yeah.
216. Copy. 2252.
But then she was on there because someone said she was an admin on one of the pages.
Of a loud party.
So,
I don't know. She didn't want to be an admin. So while we're driving, we're looking for a couple key stolen cars. We don't want the suspects to know what we're looking for.
we don't need to look for the carjacked Sorrento anymore.
Thank you. 2253.
He's very quiet.
Very.
Copy. 2253.
I don't know. It's very quiet. Well, he should have just said, "I'm Baby Zeus." Right? That should have been his excuse. If he was well informed.
183.
I don't know the RPD. Starting 1
Yeah.
302.
Buzzy Bones says the Camden Social is in her neighborhood.
Yeah, we should meet Buzzy over there
That'd be
sometime.
great.
That would be fun.
Buzzy is an amazing woman.
People make an investment to try
Thank you.
to improve the
2253.
neighborhood. Yes, sir. I'm just calling you back. I'm assuming everything's resolved, right? Sounds like the accident down there on 280 was partly a medical.
Oh, really?
Yep. Partly medical.
How would you like it cleared? 264.
You know, I normally, you know, stop sticks are one of our favorite tools. You know,
Yep.
you know, for stopping. But you know, when you got in the car, what fell out today when you got in?
Softball.
Softball. I had a bucket of softballs in there. I got a bag there. They're in a bag now, and I was thinking, you know, you can't. There's only certain things you can use on a fleeing car. Stop sticks are one of them, right?
Yep.
I mean, hypothetically, what if you threw softballs at it?
Just one tango.
I mean, it's not a deadly force, right?
I wouldn't think so.
No. It might cause a smashed window.
How would you like it cleared?
Make it harder for them. Looks like McAllister College is having some activity out here. It definitely is. There's some partying going on here at McAllister College on a Saturday night. We're over by McAllister College off of Snelling Avenue. Headed down Grand towards St. Thomas College. This part of Grand looks pretty thriving, doesn't it?
It really does. Just past that French Meadow restaurant. I've heard a lot about it.
There's a Mediterranean restaurant. Did I pass that?
I think you did. Yeah, you've talked
I
about
used
that.
to eat there. Shisha? Or no, not shisha. It's something.
113. Located RAMSEY. Copy.
Oh, while we were headed to the accident,
Yeah.
we got a message that Bomb Squad won the tournament.
Bomb Squad 1. Well, State Patrol, we're proud of you for taking second place. Bomb Squad 1. It's good to know. Oh, hey, the Jaws is at the Grand View Theater.
Haha.
The original. That might be fun.
You're going to need a bigger boat. You know that story Robert Shaw tells about the USS Indianapolis?
16 men went into the water. Whatever number it was. Yeah, is that a true story?
It's a true story. And
Who we waving to?
Thomas.
Good for you. Fun.
It was nowhere in the script.
Oh, he made it up.
Robert Shaw
Brilliant.
knew the story
Yep.
and ad-libbed it completely.
That's awesome.
One take.
That's probably why Dreyfus acted so taken back by it.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right before the scar breaking?
Before the what?
Scar breaking, you know, where they're bragging about their scars.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
Could I get 186 to meet me on 4?
Why just go for it?
2250.
Well, that's a lot of college.
007, keep under agents.
Well, it's a beautiful night for a party. I'll say that, right?
070.
Oh, you know, we went to that call, and I never got to finish reading the comments on that.
Magnolia call.
Yeah. caller didn't know if he came in car or on foot.
Could I get a 1-8 and meet me on foot?
She wasn't injured. She did see the gun today.
Oh, those are some bright lights. Okay.
The officer got out with the male and he immediately started fighting. Took him a couple minutes to get him controlled. The gun was in his waistband when she saw it.
Traffic.
We are on Selby Avenue on the north side of St. Thomas. It used to be the University of St. Thomas. You mean it used to be College of St. Thomas? Everything okay? Hey, was there a football game today? How'd we do?
Yay!
Good. Good. Is there a party tonight? I know.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, we're looking for one.
I have another officer head my way.
Huh?
We should know where this
Okay.
suspect.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Take care, you guys.
Spanish speaking officer as well.
8843 traffic. Westbound 694, west Silver Lake Road with
Checking for Spanish speaker to assist.
Yeah, there's a lot of rental houses in this area here north of St. Thomas.
North Central 111,
Always
I have
has
179
been.
available, or do you want me to check Central for
A lot of college houses
And you can be sure that there's a lot of parties going
there's
on.
a
in
Toga
Ottawa
party
tonight.
here. Toga party. Call this guy back. Toga, Toga!
Toga party! Toga party!
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, do us a favor, will you?
Affirmative.
Are you going to a Toga party? Huh? What?
Yeah, do us a favor.
Are you going to a Toga party?
No, we're not.
Well, what's his name? A toga on?
He does have a toga.
Well, can you tell him to walk in front of this car because we're live streaming.
Oh, live streaming. Yeah, we need to get a toga on.
We need a show. We're talking about toga parties. I was a Hamlin kid. You know, we had toga parties at ATO all the time.
Okay.
So just ask him.
We need you on our live stream in that toga.
Can you just walk in front of the car? Can we just cross the street?
Yeah.
Let's just cross the street.
You can be anonymous.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, here we go. Toga.
I'll walk you back.
There you go.
There you go. Looking good.
Excellent.
Beautiful. You can walk back. John Belushi, Animal House.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a good night.
Hey, look up Live on Patrol on Facebook.
Yeah.
Live on patrol?
Yeah.
Okay. And were you guys sitting over there?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, never mind.
No.
We were, that was earlier though, that was like 5 o'clock, so we were just wondering. There were like 2 squad cars sitting
Where's the
in
biggest
an alleyway.
Where's the biggest party tonight? You know?
I don't know. Probably, I would assume like
The houses over there?
back that way, the houses.
Okay.
But yeah.
We'll be out here to make sure you're safe.
All
Found
right.
it.
Thank you
See you
guys.
guys.
Take care. Yeah, like they're going to give you the address.
Well, I'm sure they'll work to keep the noise down. Anyhow, it's been a little bit of a controversy over the last 30 years. Parking, partying. But most kids here at St. Thomas are serious about their education. I will say that. It costs too much money not to be. Right?
Oh, definitely.
Did we get any comments about the Toga house?
Said it was a very smart toga.
Happy.
We don't get out here that often, but it's a Saturday night special.
Someone's in the color's yard with a flashlight. No description available. I just seen the flashlight. Not discovered they're currently out of town.
21.
So like I said, a lot of these houses, they've converted a little bit from private owned homes to student housing, rental housing, over the last 30 years.
Or turn 2305.
I think they still have permit parking here. I'm not positive. What's that say on that sign there? Is that permit or not?
I think so. Hang on. Well, yeah, except by permit.
No parking. Certain hours except by permit. I want you to know the council member that put that in 1982 was yours truly.
Excellent.
Try to give the residents some control of the street parking. You know, that was very controversial. We're talking 40 years ago. Again, I can't even believe I'm talking about something
4425 and
42 years ago, but it survived the test of time. It's the best compromise.
Sheriff's not able to break for domestic. 1387 Cleveland. Caller was in an argument with her boyfriend, then stated she wanted to die. No attempt or method mentioned.
Well, you think that's north or south? 1387 Cleveland is up in St. Anthony. North is in St. Anthony Park. South would be in Highland Park.
Copy, is there a squad was just 181?
Let's just double check that.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't.
They haven't popped it up yet.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be at the top, though, eventually.
There's squad able to assist 181 on the domestic.
Nope, it's actually about 8 down.
What, is it in?
Yeah.
186, I'm just waiting for a toll that I can start that way as soon as Toga get here.
North.
There's not able to break for domestic. 1387 Cleveland. Caller was in an argument with her boyfriend, then stated she wanted to die.
216 on channel 1.
No attempt or method mentioned.
We can start that way from the west side.
Copy, thank you. 1387 Cleveland for verbal domestic, and the female had expressed suicidal ideation.
I can head to that. 216, we copy.
Copy, is there a squad was just 181? And how did you want to play your last?
Well,
Fine, please.
Argument, no injuries.
182, we're clearing here shortly, and then we'll be in
There's not able to assist 181 on the domestic.
you know, the one good thing kids in parties nowadays, they've learned not to drive. Really,
Copy, and 206, if you're able to pull over and west, we do have a man down that just came in 150 North Snelling.
216, affirmative, to be around 6.
Appreciate it, thank you.
North Snelling.
Copy, thank you. 1387 Cleveland for verbal domestic, and the female had expressed
150 North Snelling. Man down, laying outside the liquor store in the grass. Except liquor store right across from where O'Gara's was.
Yeah. Are they sending a central car to that too?
Yep.
Where are most of the west cars tied up on?
22.
617.
181, we'll stay clear again, we'll take care of it.
Tell us there are a couple calls that are really swamped.
Nope. They're just out on a cornucopia of calls.
41 copy.
A plethora, veritable plethora. Probably the most cars are out on the fire still, and on the Farrington and Summit deal.
Is there more? Is there just 2 on the fire, or are there more?
Just 2. A number of calls with 2 cars at them.
Our medics en route on the man down.
It's an AMA.
Not unusual to have homeless persons down on the street, but this is a neighborhood that's less frequented.
Guilty, isn't it?
You're welcome, everything.
watching us for the first time or on YouTube or Facebook, you are live on patrol at the Ramsey County Sheriff's Office. My name is Bob Fletcher. I'm in honor of serving as a sheriff here in Ramsey County. With me is Pat Scott, law enforcement icon.
You are too kind.
The original Greek meaning of icon.
I refuse.
Even number?
Correct.
325 Tango.
Southeast corner of Egg and
Clear report. 318. And I can take your CSC at Hazelwood.
Did we get many comments? You read them more than me about Anthony's behavior.
There were
or
a
were
lot.
They mostly mad that we didn't tag him?
A lot of people were mad we didn't tag him.
Yeah.
I meant southeast corner if I said.
Yeah, over there by the liquor store. Yeah. Spent a little time in that liquor store. I wasn't buying liquor, but. All right. Let's see if we can see him. I gotta be in the parking lot. Oh, I don't know.
You sit in the grass.
There's a guy there, but there's some stuff there.
Yeah, there's a guy.
Assuming the medics are coming here. Let's pull over. We'll check on him a little bit. It's probably them. You want to jump out?
Yeah.
God always wants to be first.
Central Convenience Lab at Deputy with me.
216 clear.
216-10-8, WWC.
2313.
Verified, it's 174.
Right back, folks.
Last one.
340 Ross and Earl, Romeo Golf 5402. That's the plate.
2314.
Sorry, it's out of Wisconsin. It's on occupied.
2314.
poor man was extremely intoxicated. I hope you guys are planning to stop there and gawk. People like to see what the police are doing in case.
Squad 316, I'll be en route to Regions.
Happy to Regions, 2316.
Yeah, that guy didn't look too good, did he, Pat?
No, he didn't.
And laying next to him was a bottle of some high-quality Smirnoff. Right?
Yeah.
Which the firefighters thought was in his best interest to dump the remaining out, right?
Yeah, I think that was a good choice.
Good choice. Pat wasn't sure he was alive. Yeah, he was a little bit pasty in his color. Pat said he wasn't sure if he had a pulse, but...
System 8 on traffic, southbound 35E at Rose 1.
And he certainly did.
35E at Rose 1.
I was thinking to myself, last night we were out with Mighty Mike, and the lady was complaining that Mighty Mike made her sit on the grass when she had her handcuffs on, right?
Yep.
Because she said there was dog pee in the grass. And tonight, the firefighters asked the gentleman, "Why are you laying in the grass?" What are we looking for?
That juice for the hands. Is that in here?
I don't think I have it. You're welcome to search, but I don't think it's in there. I don't know why it's not in there. I had a little tiny one I was carrying with me. Oh, just throw your gloves away. Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Oh.
307.
But it is very sad.
We have another 10-4 squad here. Alpha 10, please. We're code 4. Where's your car?
2390.
Let's go see if Hamlin University has many parties going.
9173.
Put me out on this.
Okay, so what language do you think the term
96 and 96 with minutes
alma mater comes from?
Sam 909.
Greek.
I think you're probably right.
Copy,
It could be Latin, though.
2390.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Very
I
true.
don't know. Maybe you should,
It may be
maybe
Latin.
we should look it up so we know for sure.
75. They're at 61 and 96.
Firing minds want to know.
Well, good thing we have this little pocket-sized thing we can look stuff up on.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to get for us, too?
113, you got cancellation.
You know, Google has this new phone that it flips up and you translate while you're talking to the person.
Mm-hmm.
So I speak in English, it puts it in Spanish on the other side, and then it repeats it in Spanish. They speak in Spanish, and it puts it in English on my side, and repeats it in English. So you don't have to do this.
Verbally?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's real cool. We gotta get a couple of those for.
Copy for in the squad back.
It is Latin.
First service 2501.
And it literally.
323. Always at the upstairs neighbor has been
No, it's
something.
okay. It's London Lane. Go ahead. The literal means what?
Nourishing mother.
No way.
Way.
So when you say that's my alma mater, you say it's nourished. That means my nourishing. That's where I nourished my education.
Yeah.
That's where I got my brain nourished.
There you go.
Interesting.
It
Nourishing
personifies a school that a person has attended or graduated.
mother. Yes.
The term is related to alumnus, literally meaning nursling, which describes a school graduate.
Isn't that
We're
interesting?
also Regions adult now.
We're nurslings.
Copy to regions 2321.
And you know,
So you are a nursling of Hamlin.
and you know what? I didn't get any of that cornucopia like Zeus got nursed on. I was mostly peeing.
Oh my goodness. This is clearly one of those nights.
I was out in the heat all day, you know.
About 325 Tango.
350.
Well, let's just take a right on Inglewood
We have the
here.
other
See what
party on the
Hamlin has going on.
line. Their info's on line 9.
Regions is out now. Coming to regions 2321.
2322. 38 checking their status.
Okay.
2321.
Soren, dormitory on your left here. Right there. All quiet on Soren. Manor dormitory on your left here. That was the women's dorm when I was here. I don't know if they still do it that way.
What years did you coach football here?
I graduated. I played 73, 4, 5, and 6. Graduated in 77. Then I coached from 77 to 82.
Okay.
Could I have one more 99 squad?
Schilling
down
dormitory,
here?
Osborne
Or another 10-4
dormitory.
squad. Again, Alpha 10, we're code 4. 370 to 307. We're en route. We're just finishing a report.
There's one other one, and I forgot the name of the third one.
377 Tango will be en route.
Those were the brand new dorms.
Okay, 307, just a extremely combative male. He's going to be discharged here.
I think that's the guy from Magnolia.
Okay, they got him.
377 Tango, copy en route to regions 2323.
I had a great education at Hamlin. I can say nothing but great things about it here. I had great instructors, great coaches. It was a wonderful experience for me here. Trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, which I'm still working on. But I thought I wanted to be a doctor. I spent 2 years in chemistry lab. Physics, chemistry, biology, and I decided that I didn't want to be a doctor. Not because the grades were not there, but because it was a lot of laboratory work. Sitting in a lab for 4 hours watching things react while everybody else was outside enjoying the cornucopia. But I just decided I wanted a job to work with people. So that's why I went into a pre-law program. And then I thought I'd go to law school. Strangely enough, when I was down at the Burger King and University in Fry, there was a sign on the wall that said police officers wanted.
374 to the ambulance here.
So I took the test. 1,800 of us down in the Civic Center. John Harrington was in that class too. They offered me a job. Actually, Tommy Collins' father did my background. Came out to Hamlin University and did my background. Offered me a job. Man, it was, for me, it was the greatest decision I ever made.
Well, I'm not just speaking for myself when I say I'm very, very glad that you chose law enforcement.
Yeah, it's kind of you to say. Likewise with you. It just turned out to be something that you can kind of. Well, you are all law enforcement too. You know what I'm talking about. It's just part of your. It's part of your being, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
182.
And here's the football
Unit
stadium.
number associated with this call.
It's all brand new since I was here.
Secured entry and she's not answering her phone.
We had an old cement stadium
Take
with
a look.
painted on pipers. It's all cement. This is a beautiful new building.
361, did you want 3877 Tango, the ambulance bank?
Seems pretty quiet around here.
Yes, it does.
So besides McAllister, St. Thomas, in the Twin Cities, there's St. Catherine's. Of course, in our suburbs, there we have Northwestern and Bethel College.
Is there any unit number associated with
We have Concordia College down there. We have just a plethora, if you will, plethora. We have a cornucopia of great small colleges.
We really do.
Yeah. And just a wide variety of places you can attend school here in the metro. And of course, right across the river is Augsburg. Another great school.
616, I'm out of regions.
2327.
And you can see, as you can see, a quiet venue.
Yeah, it really is.
Osborne, Schilling. What the heck is the other one?
182.
Help me out, Hamlin Grads. There's 3 new dorms here.
There is no unit number phone history. The closest thing we have is unit 24. Then August, there was a female that was involved with possible domestic.
Tried to get into the what?
I'm not sure what that was. Channel 1 was bleeding over to...
2328. Just for ACS.
Obviously, they're a little short on cars tonight.
Oh, the Robert Street Bridge House.
Oh, getting in the
2 males tried to get in there.
tunnel tour.
And the caller is the bridge keeper.
Well, there you have it. I think that's the guy that keeps the bridge for the train, right? There's a train that crosses over the river still. I could be wrong, but I think that's the train bridge. Otherwise,
that one right on Robert?
Yeah, it runs at an angle. Underneath Robert.
I've never noticed.
Yeah, there's a railroad bridge there. I don't think they need a bridge keeper for the regular bridge, right? Do they?
I don't know. I never knew there was a bridge keeper for either one.
When we get AI, we'll be able to determine that too.
Yeah, it says the Robert Street Railroad Bridge.
Okay, see?
Yeah. And I never knew that there was somebody in there.
Let's go see what's happening here. Seems to be a Hamlin party here.
Yep. I guess they don't want to chat.
Everybody ran inside.
Okay then.
What is the address here anyhow? Just in case there's a call for the 1415? No, 1315. 1315. Is he soliciting sex from us? Oh, no, they ran into the backyard. Shouldn't use those sexual terms on us.
Everybody thinks we got our brights on.
Well, we don't. Hey,
how you doing?
You guys ever hear that term when women say I'm gonna throw everything out but the kitchen sink?
What?
You ever heard that term?
No.
Well, what's that on that tree over there?
Oh,
It's the kitchen sink.
She had truly enough. She even got rid of the kitchen sink.
There you go.
Yikes.
All right, yeah.
You guys
See
too.
you there.
You didn't even see that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's good to see a couple guys laugh, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go from
They had no idea where that conversation was going.
no, I know that was the
That
best
was
part of it.
beautiful.
We just got to show the human side of us, you know.
That's right.
And we got to let other young cops know it's okay to show your human side.
Mm-hmm.
179. 221.
Can we get medics to 820 Maryland Avenue for adult female conscious breathing?
Crimson Broadway,
Copy,
on a
listening,
suspicious Ford SUV sitting in the lane of traffic with hazard on unoccupied.
Transport to the hospital.
All right, my spidey senses are telling
Copy,
me
medics to 820 Maryland at 23.
we're gonna find a stolen soon.
2332.
Okay.
Spidey senses, huh?
Mine tell me that if we do,
What's that?
it's going to be that one.
Is that? That's not it.
No.
though.
No.
It could be. Could be.
179.
179.
Can we get medics to 820 Maryland Avenue for adult female conscious breathing?
Copy, and what's the main complaint?
Transport to the hospital for alcohol. We're code 4.
Copy, medics to 820 Maryland at 2332.
Well, thank you, Rachel Jensen. Good evening to you too.
Oh, God bless you, Rachel.
Our prayers are always with you.
Well, let's see what's happening. Al Hassan Mosque, if anything. Pretty much closed up.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go check on the Minnehaha Bowl.
Scott's 327,
It
324.
used to be straight ahead of us.
Oh man, that was a place.
27.
I was in there with
74 4th Street East. Tom's mom is
Joe Flaherty
he's trying to physically assault
and maybe
people,
Kathy and Cy
bleeding from her nose.
when the
He's gone on
federal
street
building in
after
Oklahoma
her-
City got bombed.
Say that again.
When the federal building in Oklahoma City
327, copy.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly where you were.
324 copy. What does mom look like? The PC is still working on it.
Another domestic. It's domestic
Yeah.
night.
2335.
The caller's mom is drunk and keeps trying to physically assault people.
324.
And that's right over there at, what is it?
674.
4th Street.
Mom's nose is bleeding and she is headed eastbound on 6th.
Oh,
Domestic
Well,
674 4th Street.
mom was assaulting people, but her nose is bleeding.
Apparently she got in a fight
She
with,
should punch people with
with
her nose.
another one of her daughters.
He's gone on 6th
So,
Street.
but they did punch her.
Sounds like it. They fought back.
324 copy. What does mom look like?
The PC is still working on it. 2335.
the shots fired last night?
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Apparently some of the blood members are hanging out there. Now, I haven't asked any sources to verify that, but we sure don't want to let Minneapolis gangs get their hooks into
we don't.
our bars.
Squad 324.
Let's go by there and see what it looks like.
Squad 324. It's going to be an Erica Taylor, white female, born in 1986, 5'4", wearing a black baggy t-shirt.
Way there, we'll check for some other activity.
2337.
Do you remember toners here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not anything, is it? You gotta tell me if you see one.
No, that's a Honda.
Squad 324. Squad 324. It's going to be an Erica Taylor, white female, born in 1986, 5'4", wearing a black baggy t-shirt, leggings.
Can you mute that for 1 minute?
2337.
We're looking for copy over there. Oops. What do we got going on here?
Dropping off.
216, copy.
Stuff?
Jackson, Erratic, fabulous, westbound. November only active 276A. Silver Outlander at 23.
Please don't try to pass this. Just be patient. Thank you.
$150.
What's up? Hi again.
Well, the thing about here's what we know is if people react negatively to us, it means they're not from around here. Most people would know. Let's listen to this call here.
Looks like their suspect location.
433 Smith. Call reporting 2 to 3. Gunshots. I heard a vehicle pull off to the north of the residence. We're also getting an accident on 218 Goodrich for a vehicle that ran through a wall. I'm guessing they're going to be related.
Oh, there we have it. Did you understand the first address?
324 to 327.
No.
You should be at the
It's a shots fired with an accident.
I'm sorry.
Goodrich, but the first address was
433 Smith.
Okay, well,
210 Tango.
it's right down there.
Could you clear us from this call?
Cross streets McBowl and Goodrich.
Are you heading that way?
Thought the shots came from just north of 433 North Smith.
All right.
Yes.
About 2 blocks away.
433 Smith.
Not too far from
It looks like the vehicle that ran into the wall did flee. Like, fuel of the Victor 841 and it
It fled. It means it's not there. Wasn't sure if it fled and struck the wall or struck the wall and then fled. But northbound Smith.
51.
Goes back to an auto sales place.
That would be toward Kellogg, right?
Yes.
Well, let's go see if we can find that puppy.
Black Equinox.
Stand by. Shots fired.
Clear.
Shots fired. Hits a wall. Flees the shots fired. Continues northbound on Smith. Toward the hospital up Kellogg. Coming to the top of the hill. Probably got a 2-minute delay, which means he's got a mile on us.
Now, none of that stuff is in the shots fired call.
About what stuff?
The hitting the wall and stuff.
You heard it though, right?
I heard it. Easy, easy, easy. Clear.
Used to be a day when you really wanted to find somebody. Everybody would flee to the downtown loop. Remember the loop days?
Okay. It's 2 separate calls, but it's probably connected.
Okay.
218 Goodrich. That Black Equinox hit a light pole and the caller's vehicle
5181 status.
through the wall of the garage.
Oh. There you have it.
5385.
KAV, Black Equinox.
Well, we're going to do our best, folks, but you know how this goes. It's a team effort, and they could very possibly come right up this hill here. Oh, there's the St. Paul police going to the scene.
162.
162.
Looks like per suspect. 305.
Alright, so we're looking across here.
We're going to attempt to
See if we can
make contact
see
with
it.
him.
We have the car guru riding with me, Pat, Scott.
Copy, and I just want to confirm 1316 East Maynard, apartment
The
305.
incident on West 7th, the new caller says the suspect vehicle is taking a left up Ramsey Hill towards Dale with no front tire.
Okay.
Up Ramsey Hill.
Let's go catch him.
Yep.
What the hell, people? Why does that guy cut me off? Yes!
Bye.
162.
202, can we notify police to vehicles heading towards 94?
305.
Morning.
Summit.
Copy, 186 is with the vehicle at Summit and Ramsey.
Copy, and I just want to confirm 1316
Okay, we're going up here.
apartment 305.
Copy.
Copy, attempting contact at 2343.
Is with that car that was believed to be involved in the shots fired at Ramsey Hill. We're pulling up on it any minute. Not too far from the German Oktoberfest, actually.
Copy.
I don't know if he's at the top of the hill or the bottom of the hill.
He said Summit and Ramsey.
He did.
Copy, code 4, taking the mail into custody, 2345.
Yes.
That was fast.
Copy, 186 is with the vehicle at Summit and Ramsey.
I'm not sure the connection was made
We got TZD on the
Copy.
between the shots fired and
No, I know.
the accident.
Checking channel 2 for any free TVD
There's the
spots.
car right there, folks.
186's location.
Bravo 56.
That is not an It
99.
is not an Equinox.
My guys only has a 4th degree. I can just see it. I just need
You think
to.
the plate was wrong?
Checking channel 1 for anybody from
I'll
TZD.
bet they got it wrong a little bit.
Or
Copy, code 4, taking the mail into custody, 2345.
99, squad who can assist that response by 346. Bravo.
Same thing, I believe both the TVD spots are tied up right now.
If you pull up a little bit, I'll be able to see if it's close.
yeah,
2345.
thinking about just going around here. We have this well in hand.
Checking channel 2 for any free
One's
TVD
coming into
spots.
the area.
Well,
2246.
I'd say he's a little intoxicated. You know what he's saying right now? You can read his lips.
My guy only has a 4th degree, actually. I just need to go check it out.
I don't know.
so many possibilities.
He's saying, my friend gave me a cornucopia. We'll continue on. There you have it. See, we'll get the plate. See if it's the right, similar plate to what we had for the Equinox. What do we got there? KAV 481.
Wait a minute.
KAV 481.
KAY.
You sure?
Yeah, KAV is what they put out.
What they gave us?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
2277 Dickens Lane for suspicion. Information is spots for silent alarm at Speedway 925 Brian.
Check it or not?
Covering the entry door and sales motion. There is video that 2 customers came in.
The last update was
our personal
GMC pickup. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you know us. We like to know the names.
533.
523 and 538 are you? Have a good night.
You also 2245. Two and four.
102 is silent alarm at Speedway 925 Brian.
It's the.
No,
that doesn't match either.
Thinking the store was open and then left.
Happy no injuries at the first foot.
925
Do
Brian.
they need someone to process the DWI?
Thank you.
Have the applications?
533. I live 210 Tango, Toronto. 533 and 538 are you? Have a good night.
Have it.
179.
Yeah. Neither one comes back to the right vehicle.
Happy thank you. 48.
There's been a lot going on tonight.
What time is it?
Spot 324.
11:49.
11:49.
I live 210 Tango, Toronto.
4 for medics if you want to send them up. We're on the corner here.
Heavy 2349.
Indeed.
Check the crime pages and see how Minneapolis is holding up over there.
Sure.
See if anybody else ran over a half a dozen kids.
How horrible that was.
Robbery 56, 210 Tango, take 4. 4.
Back traffic.
186 pounds of meth seized in a Cottage Grove home. 186 pounds.
Yeah, the funny thing is that, I mean, meth is still bad.
2 and 4.
But look at the thousands of fentanyl pills they're seizing nowadays, too.
Yep.
That's what the shots are in the AP together. 110, can you clear? 1 turn, copy. 5350.
Is it 20th Ave?
It's going to be 16th Street and 20th Ave. Rental.
Two two five. 225.
Well, look at that.
You can change the address to 218
that car in
Goodrich,
front of us.
and as far as the shots fired,
You see where it's from?
Yes. Ah,
9171.
I wonder if Toto's in the
Well,
car.
there you have it. It's from Kansas. You should see if they know Dorothy.
Well, I can say one thing for sure about these folks.
Yes?
They're not in Kansas anymore.
Oh, that's a good point. What's going on here? I hear screaming.
8196.
It's like Uber
I'm guessing this is a
Triple X.
this is a bachelorette party.
Oh, well, let's guess. We have a
Your RO is matching on an alias for a warrant out of RAMSEY felony.
Bachelorette party?
Can you roll the window down? Roll the back. Is someone getting married or what? Huh?
Congratulations. Who's getting married?
Oh, are you?
Way to go. Congratulations.
Where are you going next? Yeah, where's he taking to you next? Home.
You're done
you guys
for the
are
night?
done for the night?
And then I'm moving in the Caribbean
You with your husband or by yourself?
by myself.
I thought you're getting married. You said.
I know, but
What's your husband's name?
Matt.
Huh?
Matt.
Matt? You want to say hi to him? We're live on YouTube right now. What? Hey, there's no guys in the car. You're 100% good.
You're being a very good
You're being a
young
good
lady.
wife. Wait, what part of the Caribbean?
You know what, sir? You guys have lives at home. It's my birthday.
Hey, is
my
that
birthday on
is that your
Monday.
maid? Is that your maid of honor in the front seat?
Yeah, that's my birthday.
I figured,
It's my
yeah.
birthday on Wednesday.
She's plastered, huh? You guys go ahead.
Have a good
See you
night.
there.
Have a wonderful marriage. Oh my goodness.
How's it going? Yes. How are you? Yes? I'll turn around. Hang on right there. This might be related to the other car.
225, I'm at the crash scene. There's just a lot of damage to property here.
What is it that happened?
I'm an Uber.
Yes.
Okay.
This gentleman drove me here. You want to take my
It's going to be 270.
What?
This is his destination.
He asked you to bring him here.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to get out?
We'll roll the window down so we can talk to him.
617, can you work on keys, please?
Okay, so can he get another ride from you or not? He has to call for a new one.
He didn't know anything.
You wanna go,
He said, I want to go home for free.
Oh, no, that's not happening. But they can't do it that way.
Bravo 20.
You have to go through the app for each trip.
Have a good day. 256. It's going to be 279.
Not in the car. You can do it from the bus shelter. Because you won't get him on the next trip. That's how the system works. Alrighty. Have a good night.
We'll stay on scene until they get here so we can.
Tell them it's a safe neighborhood.
It's a very safe neighborhood.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Good night.
Good night.
We'll just take advantage of others. The cab drivers would let you do that, you know.
Right.
But not the Uber and Lyft.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's our friend, I think.
Hey! Well, we got some downtown activity here. Probably have to ask him what the occasion is, Pat. Looks like a wedding. I don't know. The one girl's got a long white dress on. What do you think? Did somebody get married? Congratulations!
2166 and 51, right?
Doing for.
It's 993 Hazelwood in St. Paul. There was an underage CSC incident at an address.
Yeah, I can change it to a DKD.
Well, that's not good. Went down to the
We
bus
don't know
stop.
the exact address in Maplewood.
No, we haven't.
So what do you got going tomorrow, Pat?
Chores around the house. Sunday is usually my getting the household stuff done.
That's good. I mean, you can't make much of a mess when you're living by yourself, right?
You'd be surprised. I've gotten much better, though.
You don't have a dog. The only thing I can conclude is you must have somebody over that messes the house.
I don't have anybody over at my house.
2162, you had Henry George Nora 698. I will get you the second flight in a second.
I'm really bad at...
370, copy the suspicious.
Well, no, not so bad anymore. I used to be really bad at...
The directory app from an unknown male wanting to be allowed into the building at midnight.
Okay, that's okay. I just want to hear it. Just like to hear them, then I know whether they're important enough. You were saying
Doing my dishes were always my downfall.
you got a dishwasher?
I do.
2160.
You just got to stuff them in there.
I'm one of those guys that has to rinse them off first.
For a recount.
Yeah. Can you take a look at what 2160's on? It looks like they're calling for a state patrol reconstruction. And that's the sheriff's office.
4425, our replacing 4429, he's where?
Copy the suspicious. Copy 20 Peanut Avenue. Conversations are called from the directory app from an unknown male wanting to be allowed into the building at midnight.
Accident with injuries at Hodgson Road and Grove Avenue.
Oh.
4465 and 4450.
4465.
Mute that for a minute. I gotta call the watch company. right here?
Yep.
The lights are on.
Yep. And there's the rims right there.
Spider rims.
Yep.
Is it running already?
Yep.
They're not the same rims.
No.
65, can I get the case number? Case number is 173431.
Say hi to your mama.
You're welcome to that.
Say hi to your mom. Hi. Are you waiting on somebody or what? Who? Lift? Very good. Have a good night, Mr. Lift.
I don't know if that's the person or not.
So anyhow, we've had a very serious accident that occurred up on Hodgson Road and County Road I up there in northern Shoreview. And our sergeant's calling for the state to come and reconstruct because of the seriousness of the injuries.
054 556.
Go ahead.
Several of our cars out, Sheriff's Department cars out on that call.
Copy traffic in 4 minutes.
Didn't sound too good, did it?
No, it doesn't.
LEC mileage 682.
Every time I hear about a terrible accident, you know, I just... Of course, you think about your kids first, right? In terms of...
For sure.
Good.
Yeah. There have been an increased number of accidents lately, though. It's just in the last couple months.
And very serious accidents.
Yeah. Well, even since COVID started and the end of COVID, driving conduct has deteriorated.
It's outrageous.
Well, as you know, Live on Patrol isn't here just to show you the intense drama of police chases when it happens, but we're thankful that we don't have to do it all the time.
You have keys in 10.
But this gives you a realistic view into
Copy in 6 minutes.
what officers are dealing with at night. A lot of times there isn't a lot going on. Sometimes there is. If you've been with us for 4 years, you know that crime has been dropping now for the last 3 years.
Pretty dramatically.
Proud of that. I think we had an impact on it. You can never take credit for crime dropping because then you got to take all the blame when it goes up. Look at the light on top of that cathedral. It's pretty nice tonight, huh? Up there, you see that cross up there?
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Another great school, St. Paul College over there, right by the cathedral. A lot of different educational opportunities. You know, and I would say this, if you talk to police officers that are dealing with humans, probably the most important thing to get this society turned around is a good education for kids, right?
Absolutely.
Good education, a solid education at elementary school so they can read and have the tools to expand. But probably need more options with the trades for some kids, but you got to give a foundation. Everybody has to have a solid foundation. I would say that's the one thing this country. Thomas Jefferson said that a democracy was dependent on an educated electorate, but not just democracy, society in general.
Definitely.
You get the feeling that these guys are waiting to do some work tonight? There's a lot of stuff out here.
Yeah, there is.
You know, that transit police flashers kind of remind me of the old Pong game.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, that's right. I think we're just going to get more lives during daylight, because even though there doesn't seem to be much crime at night, during the daytime at least we're encountering more people, right?
And I like that idea.
Makes it more interesting.
Consider me all in for that
of
idea.
Course you do. You don't. I try to force you to stay awake. That's the thing. You don't like that. You know. Keep going live during the day.
You just make a note in my call that the shots fired portion is unfounded.
You and Jelly Joe, you had Fran out last time, right?
Yes, I did.
Copy.
Yeah. Should take some of our analysts out there. Kelly Thune, Charlie Mim.
That's 326.
Yeah, Carly seemed like she might be interested.
PIC 1093 Minnehaha Avenue East Lower Unit. Tom's brother with schizophrenia is off his medications. Throwing items around. Medics are also en route.
1093 East Minnehaha. Wait, let's go check out Lawrence here. Then we'll run up to the foundry again. See how our foundry friends are doing.
Copy. 65 Ripple. That's fine.
PIC 1093 Minnehaha Avenue East Lower Unit. Tom's brother with schizophrenia is off his medications. Throwing items around.
What's that, man?
579.
Clear advice with 617. Take that.
The hundreds and hundreds of times we swung by and stopped. You never think that someday somebody's just going to
Copy 179.
take a quick pop at us.
265 connected for 911 within 46 meters. Female sexual assaulted and disconnected. No answer on callback. Previous at 1387.
You got it.
Copy.
You're the car guy. A radio guy.
I'll call you in a second.
It's a RAV4, but it doesn't appear to be the one, and it's not the right rims, is it? No, that's an Enclave. I don't know what I'm thinking.
179.
Clear advice with 617. Take that.
Well, it's like the commercial. Is that a Buick?
And it was.
Yeah.
Copy 179. Flight to system left. 265 syndicate for 911 within 46 meters. Female sexual assaulted and disconnected. No answer on callback. Previous at 1387.
I'll turn the cruise mode on now. Cruise.
Copy.
Cruise mode.
110, I copy checking the Captain Van Daly after vehicle at
How's it going, partner?
Go ahead.
Well,
Paramedics, police can stay clear of the...
it's a Saturday night crew.
Yep.
Copy that. We'll be clear.
I didn't turn it. You know, this isn't really a spotlight. It's more like because it comes from the bottom of the car. Oh, don't cross our path, cat. Did you see that cat?
I did.
He did. He was running alongside of us.
216.
Taking us into the future.
1542 Marion Unit Golf 4 on a suspicious caller believes someone was in her apartment 5 minutes prior to call time. Unknown suspect requesting officers to check.
Whoa, whoa.
216, copy en route. Do we have any history with this unit?
Negative phone history or unit history.
Never a good idea to have a whiskey plate circling a bar.
You're welcome for 2 minutes.
That's 182. 216. 840.
1542 Marion.
First shots fired, 161 Southwest Boulevard. Single caller so far, one shot heard from unknown direction.
Unknown suspect requesting officers to check.
82 copy.
South Owasso Boulevard, up here. Single shot heard.
82 copies.
Thank you. 49.
Negative phone history or unit history. 113, I copy en route.
2163, you can show me around.
It's false park for disorderly large party
All in the right direction.
underage people.
Can you check where that address is? 115 is going to a disorderly loud party. It's probably the one at 1315 Minnehaha.
113,
Yeah.
Hidden Falls.
Hidden Falls. Well, the Cretan kids are out. That's really not fair of me to say, except my wife went to Cretan, so she would say it's fair.
100 to 200 people. Caller originally said people are being trampled, then denied that and said there were no injuries.
What's causing them to trample?
I guess they were insinuating the number of people, but then they said no, they were not being trampled.
But I mean, you'd have to, I mean, even
Have a good night,
if there's a lot of people there, there had to be something occur that would cause you to run.
You'd think.
Trample.
210 Tango. We'll be in Echo 2 at Regions.
Copy, 60 minutes. 2 and 4, same traffic. Copy.
Curb.
41.
Curb check, curb check.
181.
Choose to make it. You've got Yuri and Marion, and she said,
Here we go.
someone shoot at someone else. It's being reported by, another party here. I'm trying to gather some more info.
Is that Marion unit?
At that location.
Copy, University in Marion just got a caller at 248 Aurora that heard 2 people arguing and then one discharged shots from the west. There's fire to the
County Plus is
station.
there.
Copy.
3332 is returned for new progress.
817 Tango. We'll be in Echo 2
Her
at Regions.
DK husband is driving on Edgerton Park 45E.
102 at copy.
Gray Honda, Minnesota license, Juliet Victor Papa 311.
Copy.
41.
181.
2360.
Okay, thank you.
2365 to back.
Thank you.
181.
Shooter flight in a white Chevy, you can call upon on Marion. I know it's 65, all replacement.
So,
Copy, shooter flight on Marion, White Chevy Equinox.
got on 35E north or south?
Is that the drunk or the
White Chevy Equinox. did the shooting.
Squad be advised, we have another caller, 471 unit, Marion at McDonald's, saying that someone was following him with a gun, language barrier, unknown if related.
There's this other drunk getting on the freeway up here at Little Cannon Road.
181.
I don't know. It's just, I think
it was black male, maybe 30.
We probably can't get
Nobody in a hat, no further description.
Up here on Edgerton, there was a lady who said her husband was drunk and trying to get on
Copy,
35.
to the black male, 30 is hat and blue hoodie.
But she was 3200 block, which isn't too far from freeway.
Squad be advised that caller with the language barrier near McDonald's was saying someone was shot, but then said he was being followed.
Westbound 694 west of 35W with Frank Stan 167.
Well, the car was going south on Marion, right?
Yes.
He might have not gotten on the freeway, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Just playing the odds.
Maybe 30 is nobody in a hat. The report, next to the other agencies to be assisted.
21.
Go ahead.
Our second caller sounds like it's going to be our victim. He was saying he was shot at but wasn't hit. But it occurred at the McDonald's. His phone's now showing at Farrington University.
Copy. You just want to have them, you say put their number in the call them up so I can hold them.
Okay.
Copy, I'm sending it now.
I got a white Equinox in the parking lot of McDonald's.
Copy, 10110 at McDonald's.
21.
Go ahead. Occupied by at least 4.
Copy, vehicle occupied by 4.
So you gotta be the dumbest shooters in America. They shot a guy and pulled into the McDonald's drive-thru.
When you gotta have a quarter pounder of cheese, you gotta have a quarter pounder of cheese.
Copy, I'm sending it now.
36. 361.
Apologies, medics are now requesting assistance for the PIC at 1093 Haha Avenue East.
Copy, 10110 at McDonald's.
Well, I bet they are. Got a schizophrenic guy throwing stuff around at 10.
Next 20 minutes. 377 361 cancel the life. Copy, still around 7, first one, no plate, 20 minutes.
Okay, I'm seeing you.
Copy, 21 minutes. That's 326 361.
361.
Apologies, medics are now requesting assistance for the PIC at 1093 Haha Avenue East.
95 kids, 18079 Mary James.
1093 yet.
186.
186.
Do you know which caller is for the white Chevy Equinox?
Yeah, I think the white Chevy Equinox is one of the callers, right? I think they were thinking it was a suspect, but I think
1816000.
21 were code for you at
Very unclear.
Copy, code 4 at McDonald's. And our second caller that was shot at should be near
My
the
favorite
McDonald's.
hole in town. Oh boy.
617, you clear the air. Hey, where you going? Go on break.
Copy. 110-2 is clear at 20 miles.
$90 on my block away.
Here.
What do we decide? Did St. Paul got a car on the way here or not?
3 cars are on the way. None were on scene when I just looked.
None were dispatched.
But they are requesting help with a combative patient.
Well,
Copy. He's back at the address now, being silent.
617, clear the air. Hey, where you going? Going back.
where do we go?
Copy.
940. 1,000. The fire department left.
I'm not sure if they left or just turned the... No, they're still there. They just turned the lights off.
1060.
Well, it looks like there's 1 or 2 squads there.
Yeah, it does.
Status not able to start 780 Wheelock Parkway West, Colt Park Elementary for a silent alarm from the first floor. Copy, reverse class assist 110.
8843 status.
Copy.
$88.43 status.
So right now they're getting briefed by the family member about what they can expect inside.
4-3 control.
Traffic control, 24 minutes.
Looks to me like what? There's 3 cops there?
Mm-hmm.
I only see 2
Or is
fire.
that the patient?
I don't think so. It could be.
Copy, reverse class assist 110.
3rd St. Paul car.
115.
Update from the party is saying he was shot at. Is going to actually be waiting at King's Thai restaurant across the street. Is there a spot to meet with him?
370, copy the suspicious 1175 Kennard Street for an unknown male knocking on the comp store at 25 minutes.
378.
378.
We just had a Minnesota Kilo Mike Papa 774 drive westbound on Tedesco from Payne. We lost sight of it.
That's us.
It's got a cop's alert out of St. Peter for armed robbery.
Update from the party is saying he was shot at. Is going to actually be waiting at King's Thai restaurant across the street.
Let's clarify. The party at King's Thai is Gustavo, right? 370, we don't need the air. We're not in the area. Lost sight of it.
It's a black Buick LaCrosse. West on Tedesco from Payne.
Hotel?
That cop's alert vehicle that just got away from St. Paul is a black Buick.
209-413 for domestic ex-boyfriend breaking things in the apartment. Probably just connected and 220
for armed robbery.
Kilo Mike Papa 774.
113, just to clarify, the party at King's Thai is Gustavo, right?
7th Street? 7th Street?
I could go that way if you think. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was going to say University, but I don't know. I mean, because Tedesco, if you're taking Tedesco, you're not... Well, you would come out at 7th if you took Lafayette, right? I mean, but Tedesco turns into Unity or Lafayette.
Right.
Are those guys still on the air or not?
No, they have No eyes on
That
it.
cops are been selling carjacked vehicles. I don't know why it's late.
Info
Turn that up all the way.
East lost sight of the vehicle west on Tedesco from game showing us. Top alert as was stolen. Kilo Mike Papa
I gotta turn it
774
up so I can hear you.
on a black Buick Lucerne. Information 28 minutes.
2363. I got the minivan in the driveway. There's an occupant.
Copy, minivan in the driveway of Vries on Homicide at 20.
She said Lucerne instead of
About
lacrosse.
to break for the suspicious 1165 Bernard Street. I'm now reporting.
East lost sight of a vehicle west on Tedesco from game showing us. Top alert as was stolen. Kilo Mike Papa 774 on a black
What's the numbers on the car?
Lucerne. Information
KNP 774.
I'll continue in a second.
And that's about to break for an assault. Mountains Boulevard, Earl Street. Male was hitting a female. Female ran off the male. Still on scene.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you said.
There was a St. Paul
white
car
male in his
sweeping through right there, looking for
I'm now reporting the parties passed out. And my turnaround. We're at home 94. We're very close to the ground call.
either down or up.
Copy that. Is there another squad who can assist 616 on the man down? 1175 Kennard. And that's what a break for an assault. Mountains Boulevard, Earl Street. Male was hitting a female. Female ran off the male.
Yep.
Still on scene. It's going to be a white male in his 20s. 616 wearing blue pants. 30 minutes.
I'm using
We're at Mountain 94. We're very close to the Mountain Earl call.
So if it's going west on Tedesco, it either had to go University or Lafayette. We don't think it went Lafayette, so probably went out University somewhere.
Another squad you can assist 616 on the man down. 1175 Kennard.
Could have gone back into that, or it could have gone back into that Railroad Island area there if it took Burr north from Tedesco. But I'm assuming the squad would have seen it there.
Something kind
Yeah, copy that.
He's driving kind of weird up there 2 blocks up.
You say 2 blocks, you mean those?
Heavy out with the mail, 31 minutes.
Second light, and then southbound.
He turned, or not?
He was doing some weird maneuver to go south.
C8186, code 41 custody.
That's just took a right. That's the one I saw.
Are both these cars sedans that they're talking
Yes.
about? Lacrosse or Lucerne?
They're both sedans. Yeah, yes. And it is a lacrosse.
Just mistaken. Where the hell we go? Not there. Is that him there? No?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. He's got to be right then, right?
Yep.
Could be this one here, huh? I mean,
Could be, but that's...
It's too bad. These guys can't try to keep up with these cars. No?
Just Must have been a delayed hit. Because it is titled Taken in an Armed Robbery. They'd let them keep up with that.
616, I'm out of 11, 7 seconds.
32 minutes.
Bus stop is cleared out, so there's really no reason for people to come down here. If we got any ideas on the suspects.
The suspect in the carjacking was a black male.
Okay.
33 minutes.
I'm out of 11, 7 seconds.
32 minutes. Happy.
That is what we're looking for.
What's the tail lights look like? I'm usually looking at it from the rear. Okay. That's a big car. It's a big car.
He was at King Tai. We were having a language barrier issue, but he also hung up on us. We're still looking for him.
Copy.
I'll be out with a male walking westbound on
thread.
36 in between Rice and Dale.
Somebody should put it in the flock.
Okay,
Maybe it's
walking
already
westbound 36
checked.
between 78 Dale, 34 minutes.
Can you change this to an investigate?
Yeah, I'm sure that's how the
Energy
squad hit on it.
4, I'll be with them. And then can you put us back on 385 call?
Copy 37 minutes.
I don't know if they have the regular flock. But they got LPR. I don't know if it's the
9175 checking your traffic.
Well, let's go back to the area. You know, how many times have the car returned to right under your nose, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's some people living in that neighborhood that could be suspects.
It's been up 37 medical.
In the area of 1291 337 minutes.
56-year-old speed off breathing. 102.
Pursuit?
I guess that was here. You any calls here?
Beyond 1?
Copy. 113, copy. Contact the River Ridge.
Copy.
36 minutes. Either 88, no traffic.
Towards Bloomington right now. I'm away.
Well,
231 traffic. Mile of Old Shakti Road, either 95, no traffic. Contact construction 9175 location. In the area 1291, he's alive. 2011 County Road.
Middle lane, straddling the right lane.
got a chase in Bloomington up there by Old Shakopee Road. We might head down 35E towards the airport in case they come in.
3312, they're northbound 77 at Old Shakopee Road, either 104, no traffic.
They're going to come right to us.
Right lane traffic.
That Old Shakopee Road, are you still working on that stolen, or what do you got going there?
Yes.
113.
Old Shakopee Road when they come north.
These are down to 83.
Right by the mall there. And then...
Still northbound 77, come up to 494.
Oh, there we are, northbound 77.
Middle lane.
Stand by.
Copy that. We're still northbound 77.
Oh
Past the
boy.
494 exit.
Did you get a good look at that car right there?
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry.
Clear.
I'm just looking at the cars in front of us.
This one.
Oh, she got hit with sticks.
We could come right to 62.
Oh, beautiful.
3315, good sticks. Good sticks at 66.
Troopers got it. I'm gonna hit E's in town. Chad, do you know, is the car stolen?
Okay, Trooper 5 is overhead. We have the vehicle in sight. I have no idea what the location is working out. 3315 copy. We're still northbound. We're coming up to 62.
We're just trying to.
Speed currently is about 100. Reducing speeds at 62. And they're taking 62 west. 62 west.
Well, that's not toward us. But let's just make sure.
Never know when he's going to turn around.
Yeah. Did you say pit?
Yep.
Good work. Not sure who's chasing him, but
3315 tailed pit. He's out of it. He's continuing westbound 62.
probably go eastbound on the westbound line next. We're just gonna run down to 62.
My squad's going to be disabled there soon.
2 squads disabled.
Speeds are 73. We're westbound 62, passing 15th.
Well.
302915. Keep it following on one. Your first still got it.
326, check your status.
3315. I have another car with me. They can assume primary. My squad might be disabled soon. We're westbound passing Portland.
32, I got primary. There's going to be smoke in the vehicle. Speeds are slowing 70 miles an hour. Couple flat tires. Yeah, it looks like it's about to spin out here.
Good. Well, we like that.
15 will try to call it. We're taking northbound W.
Northbound 35 W.
And try and make it there northbound W now from across town.
That's the helicopter, I think, right?
Correct.
Well,
15, we're northbound W. They just went through the median in the turn. We're coming up the Diamond Lake Road.
They've got 6 and left and left center lane at 46.
they can't have any tires left, can he?
They're moving back and forth currently between the right lane.
I guess we'll go to the Ford Bridge instead, huh?
Speeds are up to about 90 miles an hour now. Traffic is light.
90 miles an hour with flat tires.
Tell me what lane. I'm in the south end of the bus stop.
So, Diamond Lake, if they take
We're
that
currently in the number 3 lane. Speeds are about 94.
Doesn't sound like he's gonna, though.
9173.
Northbound W just past 50th. With a lot of rubber tires.
Yeah.
Exit 46.
Highway 61 near McDonald's.
Left rear tire is flat.
His motor seems to be, they're not know how to work on it.
Eastbound
46, eastbound 46.
There we go. Coming right to the Fort Bridge.
History at 3300 units. We're going to terminate. Northbound 3rd Avenue, 46.
Here, let me have a text.
And we're terminating.
Helicopter's staying on it, I think.
Just still northbound 45th Street, still northbound 3rd Avenue, so going eastbound on 44th.
Bingo.
Up 3rd.
I hope the trooper stays. Sometimes he says, well, is anybody with it?
Going northbound on 4th Avenue, so.
It's going to come to us. Come to us.
Clear right.
Okay, we stopped. Running northbound, east side, 4331 4th Avenue South. Two parties eastbound.
Meet
4331 4th Avenue.
at Regions. They gotta walk in at Station 865 10th Street East, reporting an assault.
Well, unfortunately, they didn't make it all the way to us, folks. We're headed right toward the Fort Bridge down here.
They're in the backyard of 4327 4th Avenue, going eastbound into the alley.
We're about 4 blocks off of 35W.
Yeah. Which is a
Now
ways
going
away.
northbound, northbound in the alley.
110 copy. 340 Mayor. Area there's a lot of mail. Previously on scene on
Still northbound in the alley now.
Exciting to listen to, though.
65 10th Street East, reporting an assault.
4318 5th Avenue. Still eastbound.
I wonder if the other squad's still there, you think? Trying to...
I'm sure they're moving.
Back. Thank you for coming.
I don't hear it.
In the yard, 4318 5th Avenue. 4318 5th Avenue on the south side of the house. They're both together.
Richfield 2520, do we have a K9 coming for this? Flight was up 4318.
Up there in the back of 4318 5th Avenue.
I would think Minneapolis would be monitoring us by now, right?
You'd think.
Yeah, we got it for coming up.
Thank you for coming.
Going back there, you're still in the alley behind 4318 5th Avenue. Going,
It's
so
only,
you're going back
it's only
southbound
3.5
in the alley
miles as the
now.
crow
Back
flies.
westbound.
Multi-cooperation.
Westbound, 4323 4th Avenue. There's the backyard of 4323 4th Avenue.
Yeah, we got it for coming up.
Richfield, hopefully, do you see us in the backyard?
They're going around, they're going on to the fourth side. One's on the south side of 4327, which is the house just behind you. On the front porch. Turn to your left, he's on the front porch. There he is right there.
Good for you, trooper.
Good, still running southbound. 4331. In the backyard now, 4331. Or 35, right between those two.
Definitely needs some extra squads to corral.
Clear.
Flight still guys?
Clear.
In the backyard?
I lost him in the trees here, but he's in there somewhere. So why we're coming around.
2522. I'm in front of 4342 pit. I wanted taser points. Waiting for a second.
Good for them.
Kind of been 14 runs.
Richfield 2521. With
325 Tango, 318.
325 Tango.
Clear right.
318.
Residential alarm, 982 Jessamine Avenue East.
What's your address?
Have his house sitting for her daughter.
4342. One block, I believe, east of where the vehicle is parked.
Do you think they got them both?
48 minutes.
It's unclear.
So that level.
Clear 6, 263 and 263.
I've got one who's holding at gunpoint.
5, can we confirm we got both parties in custody?
That's 616.
There we go.
616.
You clear 4 east. And you can send me 325 Tango. 325 Tango.
That's good work by that trooper, man. I'll tell you what, those helicopters are amazing.
Yeah, they are.
Residential alarm, 982 Jessamine Avenue East. I'm just proceeding for her daughter and
Is there something else with one of the parties in front of 43234?
Alright, Richfield, we got 2.
48 minutes.
Richfield 251. I have one in custody. Behind 4334.
616.
You clear 4 east. And you can send me 325 Tango.
Minneapolis 305 to the officers on scene. Do you have any outstanding? We got a couple callers on the way to you now. Negative outstanding. I believe the car is still unoccupied by our squad on 3rd Avenue.
Alright. So they got them. Minneapolis is on the way, but they...
Copy. Minneapolis 305, other Minneapolis cars. Let's just start coming in. The rest of us can cancel. Sorry for the delay, Richfield.
Usually those Minneapolis guys are on that LTAC all the time.
Yeah.
Complaint of injury and taser fire.
Well, we're going to call it a night. Headed back to our county, across the beautiful Mississippi River. We're going to have a lot going on, but, you know, something different anyhow.
Yeah, definitely. So, thank you for being with us, folks,
S3 and 3343. You were
on this pop-up Friday Night Live. And we'll see you next time we go live. Good night.
Copy at 875 Thames, 51 minutes.